guys, God bless. Welcome back to my channel. I am Char, and I know I told y'all in the last video that you're probably going to see the same outfit because I'm going to get right to it, but I ran out of time, quiet time that is, so I didn't get right into making the next video, which is probably a good thing because honestly, I do not like hyper recording. Like, even if I change my shirt, I'm just like, this don't seem authentic. So I like it better this way, a whole new day. But anyway, bad part is my hairstyle has changed. I did take my time and smooth out my hair and detangle it. I would say that the result was the main reason why you don't hardly ever see me do a wash and go. It's because between the mattedness and the laying down and the fixed hair, like not getting any good moisture, or the friskiness, the friction of your hair rubbing against different materials. And yeah, so then there was a lot of hair that came out. I mean, it wasn't like horrible, but it was enough to say, oh, okay, yeah, this is why I don't do my hair like this. It was cute while it lasted. It was freedom, because I literally just got up and just puffed it out and went. But yeah, you won't see that anytime soon. Like, I was so glad to get my puff back with my grays and all. I feel like every day I get a new gray. Mind you, I'm only 35, but it's okay because I feel like God is just saying, wisdom, wisdom, wisdom. I did see a problem with my hair though, that I was like, uh-oh, because I always been splitting my hair right here down the middle. And I don't know if you can see on camera, but like there's a little section here, and I'm like, you don't match over here. Like, you're missing some strands of hair. So we got to work on that. Like, it's not horrible, but I can tell, and that's enough for me. But anywho, the real reason for this video, talk to you about how I achieved the look in the last video. So just click on the very last hair video and you'll see it. But anyway, yeah, so what I did was I used leave-in, the tea tree leave-in, and I put on the Blue Magic hair food. So that's the result I got. Like I said, pros is it was easy, it was fast, and detangling was nice and simple. Cons were, I feel like my curls and my coils got extremely tight, and my hair like just matted down extremely, and I did not like that. And not only did it mat it down extremely, which is actually a good sign that your hair is healthy, but it left no room for any pull, any scratching. No matter what I did, it went right back. So I'm like, okay, healthy hair, but I want you to have a little pull to it. So that's, like I said, is a sign of something good, but the results was bad. I wanted to be able to scratch my hair out a little bit, and I didn't like that. I feel like my face was extremely too fat to have such a matted hairstyle or shortened hairstyle, which is kind of contradictory because I indeed do want to actually experience cutting my hair off one day, but it's like my face is probably too fat for any of that. But anywho, that's how I achieved that look with those two products. But I also want to talk to you all about this product. This product, I seen it in the store, and I said, let me go ahead and grab it because I don't see it often, or I don't think I ever seen it at all. So I was like, I'm in the business to try and straight Blue Magic hair products all year. So this was very fitting. And this is none other than the Blue Magic Cholesterol Conditioning Rinse. This is like what you'll do in the step of a deep conditioner. What's the brand? There's this brand, the green one, that I use and I fell in love with. It's not by Blue Magic, it's by, I want to say Hollywood Beauty. You can find it like in some Walmart stores, hair stores, but I stumbled across it in a store called Roses, or Matt's Way might be called. I don't know if they still have any Matt's Ways, but it used to be Matt's Way, it's now Roses. So yeah, I discovered it from there, and I want to say back in the day, they did have two options. They had like an orange one like this and then the green one. But I got the green one, and I'm glad I got the green one because the green one was amazing. Now this one is good too, but this is obviously a different brand. But anyway, this was $3.99, as in all the Blue Magic hair products normally are in at least the hair stores near me, which is a shame because when I go to link it for y'all online, this right here is like $8, and it's actually $4 in person over here. And the grease is showing up $3.99 in the beauty stores, but in the actual store it's only $1.99. So there is a price difference. So I apologize about that because I do not intend to deceive, but I know over here in the South, and yeah, I know we are privileged to having better prices in these rural areas. But anywho, it says enriched with aloe and vitamin E, healthy, vibrant, softer hair. And like I said, it's a conditioning rinse. And of course, shampoo hair throughout, leave rinse well, apply generously, massage gently to work evenly through hair, leave on hair for 2 minutes. And this is the miracle, because you know how some products say 2 to 5 minutes and then you're just like, I'm telling you, 2 minutes is literally all you do need for this. And the hair was nice and soft. It was manageable, like it was a leave-in, which is, yes, thank you, Lord. So this is definitely something that I'm going to incorporate into the regimen often, especially because Blue Magic doesn't have a deep conditioner. And like I said, I'm trying to have my whole regimen Blue Magic base, but because there's no shampoo or conditioner or deep conditioner, those are left for something else, which is not a bad thing for me, because I have decided in my whole heart that the next lineup that I'm going to use repeatedly is what I said before, which I found my go-to affordable line, which is African Pride. So the African Pride Moisture Miracle line is what's going to be my shampoo, conditioner, and was deep conditioner. But now I think I'm going to go back and forth with the cholesterol. And of course, I'm going to use the leave-in from Blue Magic, and then the finishing touch is going to be the grease from Blue Magic. So my hair feels good. To me, it looks good. Don't judge me right now, because literally I just wet my brush and went over my hair because I don't plan on going anywhere, and I actually plan on walking. So it wasn't like I'm going to waste products trying to get a slick look. But how I've been wearing my hair for the last 3 days is a slick bun. Like, that's my bun. Nice and small. And then this is my slickness. And normally I have a split down the middle, but like I said, I can tell because I keep splitting down the middle that it got a little sensitive and a little bare here. So I just went ahead and pushed it all back and used a edge control / twisting gel. Y'all know how I do. I feel like they're all the same ingredients, same product, just labeled differently. So I use them all to slick my hair. But I do got a review coming with this particular viral edge control. Like, it is viral, like recently viral, and I didn't even intend to buy it because of that, but I seen the advertisement on the hair storefront. It was like so and so many views, which in the back of my mind, I'm like, views don't mean it is good, but why not? And I got it for a really good price, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, gonna work. Matter of fact, since I'm not going nowhere today, I'll probably put some grease around my edges, because normally that doesn't get done because of the edge control, because edge control and grease doesn't necessarily mix. However, out of all grease, Blue Magic has the least residue or discoloring. Make a note of that. So if I could have just greased my hair the day before and then go put edge control on today, it would not be a bad scene. Like I noticed in the past with a lot of oils and grease, they did not mix well with the edge controls because they would turn white, like icky, and just had me feeling like, okay, I need to clean my hair. But that's not the case. And I'm not just hyping Blue Magic up. Like, I'm telling y'all from my own experience, like it's not happening. And that's a good thing for me, because that's normally how I wear my hair, and I still want to take care of my hair under the edge control. Get what I'm saying? So anyway, final thoughts on this. Right now it is a 10 out of 10. I will tell you in days to come how I feel about this. I think I'll probably end up washing my hair if not, probably not tomorrow, but maybe the next day, sometime before the weekend, I want to wash my hair. And I will come back on and let y'all know how that went with just not going into like the wash and go style, but just like putting my plaits in, and then letting that dry, and then wearing my ponytail, my little bun, because it's hot and it's easy. All right, so tell me if any of y'all had tried this. Please comment down below and let the people know. If there's another kind, let me know. I meant to look, but I want to say that I don't think so. But then again, there's different pictures of the lineup of Blue Magic, so you really can't tell. And you definitely can't tell when you go to the stores, because they have different things in different hair stores. So don't go by that at all. Don't just look what you got in your hair store and say that's it. Look online first. And sometimes you gotta dig a little deeper, because Blue Magic doesn't get the type of advertisement that it deserves. Like a lot of other stuff was probably, because you know that's kind of tricky, because they claim the more money you put into advertisement, the more you get publicity, which might be true, because I look at Blue Magic as like a homey, down to earth company, like not like a, wow, look at me and look what I can do. Like, just pretty much get it to you straightforward. You like it, you don't. So advertisement is not like other products. So yeah. All right, so I'm gonna go. I love you all. God bless. Take care. Bye.